Good morning, Grace. The Lenten reading this morning was John chapter 9, and it starts with the story of Jesus and his disciples walking, and they see a man born blind. And the disciples say, "Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he be born blind?" And then Jesus responds by correcting their worldview. And he says these words that captured my attention this morning. He said, "Neither this man nor his parents sinned, but this happened that the work of God might be displayed in him." I love this. I've heard people say that this COVID-19 is God's wrath, it's God's judgment. And I just want to say we need to be really careful with that kind of thinking and that kind of language. But what we can say is this is happening so that the work of God can be displayed in this situation, that this is a great opportunity for us to be the church, for us to be light, for God's amazing saving grace to be displayed in the midst of chaos. The church has always been most effective when chaos is ensuing, when there's times of great difficulty. And so this is happening so that the work of God can be displayed. I just want to encourage you with those words, and I want to encourage you to be a part of that. We get a chance to bring light in the darkness. We get a chance to bring calm when there's chaos. We get a chance to be conduits of what God wants to do amidst a great crisis. So I encourage you to be a part of that. I also want to just encourage you to join us at 9 or 11 this Sunday. We will be live streaming, web streaming. Then we're in the middle of the series. By God's providence, many months ago, we decided to do a series called Give It Up. The first week, we talked about giving up fear, something certainly that we can all relate to. Last week, we talked about giving up control, something that we've had to learn a little bit about in the last few weeks as well. And this week, we're going to talk about giving up false comforts, the comforts that keep us from receiving all that God has for us. So I want to encourage you to join us on Sunday. For that, I want to encourage you, maybe if you're interested, we have the chapel open from 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Meg and I are just have a time of reflection in the chapel, and then we take communion together at 8:30, so you can join us on Facebook Live there. If you have any needs at all, I just want to encourage you to go to our webpage. There's right on the very front of our webpage is a page that you can click on. Let us know that you have needs. If you desire to serve, you can also go there and just tell us what you're able to do, what you'd like to do. But we would love to just make sure that we are here for you if you need anything at all. God bless you. Continue to connect with one another through technology, and we can't wait to be together to actually hug and hang out in the lobby and do church together. But meanwhile, let's use this technology to stay connected. God bless you. Can't wait to see you this weekend.